Guided by the principles of Stoic philosophy, men can cultivate respectful and harmonious interactions with women. These principles emphasize virtues such as self-restraint, empathy, and honesty, fostering healthy relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. By adhering to Stoic ideals, men can navigate interpersonal dynamics with integrity and compassion. Here are 9 principles drawn from Stoic philosophy that can guide men in their interactions with women. Stoic boundaries, respecting women and all people. Stoicism, the philosophy emphasizing reason and virtue, doesn't have specific rules about men and women. However, its core principles on respecting boundaries translate beautifully into healthy interactions. 1. Focus on what you can control. Stoicism emphasizes controlling your own reactions and judgments. This applies to women's behavior too. You can't control their actions, but you can control how you respond. If a woman sets a boundary, like refusing an unwanted advance, a Stoic man would respect that, understanding it's outside his control. 2. Act with virtue. Stoicism advocates for virtues like justice, temperance, and courage. Justice means treating everyone fairly, regardless of gender. Temperance translates to self-control, including respecting boundaries. A courageous man doesn't pressure someone who says no. 3. Reason over desire. Stoicism teaches using reason to guide your actions. This means not letting emotions cloud judgment. A Stoic man wouldn't act on desires that disrespect a woman's boundaries. 4. Golden rule. Though not explicitly Stoic, the principle of treating others as you wish to be treated applies. Men should ask themselves if they'd appreciate someone ignoring their boundaries. Respecting boundaries strengthens relationships. A Stoic man understands this. By respecting a woman's boundaries, he fosters trust and creates a space for genuine connection. This aligns with the Stoic idea of living in harmony with others. Remember, Stoicism is about personal growth. By respecting boundaries, a man demonstrates his own strength of character and emotional intelligence. This makes him a more attractive and respectful partner, not just to women, but to everyone. Self-restraint, a guide for men and everyone. Stoicism, the philosophy of reason and virtue, emphasizes self-restraint as a key to living a good life. This principle applies beautifully to interactions with women, promoting respect and fostering healthy relationships. 1. The dichotomy of control. Stoics believe we can only control our own thoughts, judgments, and actions. External events, like a woman's behavior or appearance, are outside our control. A man practicing self-restraint focuses on his own reactions. He doesn't get possessive or jealous. Understanding these emotions stem from a desire to control the uncontrollable. 2. Reason over impulse. Stoicism teaches using logic to guide your actions. This means not letting urges or desires dictate behavior, especially when it disregards a woman's boundaries. A man who practices self-restraint takes a moment to reflect before acting, ensuring his actions align with his values and respect for others. 3. Delayed gratification. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of delayed gratification, finding fulfillment in long-term goals over fleeting desires. A man who practices this principle understands that true satisfaction comes from building genuine connections based on mutual respect, not acting on immediate urges. 4. Negative visualization. Stoics practiced negative visualization, anticipating potential problems to prepare themselves. A man can use this technique to imagine situations where self-restraint is needed, like a woman setting a boundary. By mentally rehearsing respectful responses, he's better equipped to act with reason in the moment. Self-restraint strengthens relationships. A man who demonstrates self-control shows emotional maturity and respect for a woman's autonomy. This fosters trust and creates a foundation for a deeper connection. Stoic justice, a guide for treating women and everyone fairly. Stoicism, the philosophy centered on reason and virtue, emphasizes justice as a cornerstone of living a good life. This principle translates beautifully to interactions with women, promoting equality and respect. 1. Universal reason. Stoics believe in a universal reason governing the cosmos. This reason dictates acting virtuously, treating everyone with fairness and dignity, regardless of gender. A man who embraces Stoic justice sees women as equals, deserving the same respect and fair treatment as any other person. 2. Duty to others. Stoicism emphasizes fulfilling one's duties to others. This includes respecting the rights and boundaries of women. A just man wouldn't pressure a woman into unwanted situations or disregard her opinions. He understands fulfilling his duty means fostering a respectful and equitable dynamic. 3. Golden Rule. Though not exclusively Stoic, the principle of treating others as you wish to be treated aligns perfectly with Stoic justice. A man who embodies this wouldn't expect women to tolerate disrespect that he wouldn't accept himself. 4. Recognizing shared humanity. Stoicism emphasizes recognizing our shared humanity. We all share the same uses reason to guide his interactions, appreciating women for their full selves. 3. The value of every person. Stoicism believes all people have inherent value. A man who avoids objectification recognizes that women, like everyone else, deserve respect regardless of their physical appearance. He wouldn't treat a woman as an object to be possessed or controlled. 4. Recognizing shared humanity. Stoicism emphasizes recognizing our shared humanity. We all share basic desires for happiness and fulfillment. A man who avoids objectification understands that women have goals and aspirations beyond pleasing others. He respects their individuality and allows them to pursue their own path. Avoiding objectification strengthens relationships. When a man sees a woman as a whole person, it fosters genuine connection and respect. This allows for deeper understanding and a stronger foundation for a fulfilling relationship. Stoic empathy. Understanding women's experiences. Stoicism, the philosophy of reason and virtue, might seem distant from emotions like empathy. However, Stoicism encourages understanding the experiences of others, which is the foundation of empathy. This principle is crucial for positive interactions with women, fostering connection and building respect. 1. Perspective taking. Stoicism emphasizes examining situations from different viewpoints. A man practicing empathy would try to understand a woman's perspective, considering her experiences and feelings. This allows him to respond more thoughtfully and respectfully. 2. Shared humanity. Stoicism highlights our shared human experience. We all face challenges, feel emotions, and strive for happiness. A man practicing empathy recognizes these similarities with women, allowing him to connect on a deeper level. 3. Active listening. Stoicism emphasizes clear communication. Empathy requires active listening, paying close attention to a woman's words and emotions, both verbal and nonverbal. This allows him to understand her viewpoint and offer genuine support. 4. Recognizing systemic issues. Some challenges women face are systemic and societal. While a man can't control these issues, practicing empathy involves acknowledging them and understanding their impact on a woman's life. This fosters compassion and a willingness to be an ally. Empathy strengthens relationships. When a man practices empathy with women, he creates a safe space for them to express themselves and feel understood. This fosters trust and allows for a more genuine connection. Stoic consent. Respecting autonomy and freedom. Stoicism, the philosophy emphasizing reason and virtue, aligns beautifully with the concept of consent. Core Stoic principles translate perfectly into respecting a woman's autonomy, fostering healthy and respectful interactions. 1. Focus on what you can control. Stoicism emphasizes controlling your own reactions and actions. This applies to a woman's consent as well. A man who respects consent understands that a woman's decision, yes or no, is outside his control. He focuses on his own response, accepting her choice with grace. 2. Justice and fairness. Stoicism advocates for justice, treating everyone fairly. This includes respecting a woman's right to make her own choices about her body and her life. A man who respects consent wouldn't pressure or coerce a woman, ensuring his actions are just and equitable. 3. Reason over desire. Stoicism teaches using reason to guide your actions. This means not letting emotions cloud judgment, especially when it disregards consent. A man who respects consent uses reason to understand the importance of respecting a woman's boundaries, even if it clashes with his desires at that moment. 4. Golden Rule. Though not explicitly Stoic, the principle of treating others as you wish to be treated applies perfectly. A man who respects consent wouldn't expect someone to engage in an activity without their full and free consent. Respecting consent strengthens relationships. When a man respects a woman's consent, he builds trust and demonstrates his respect for her autonomy. This fosters a sense of safety and security, creating a foundation for a mutually fulfilling relationship. Stoic virtue. Building strong relationships with women and everyone. Stoicism, the philosophy focused on reason and living virtuously, emphasizes cultivating positive character traits. This beautifully translates into interactions with women, fostering respect, trust, and ultimately, stronger relationships. 1. Wisdom as a guiding light. Stoicism prioritizes wisdom, the ability to use reason and knowledge to navigate life's challenges. A man who cultivates wisdom understands women as individuals, respecting their perspectives and choices. This fosters a more open and collaborative dynamic. 2. Justice and fairness in action. Stoicism emphasizes justice, treating everyone fairly and with respect. In the context of women, this means a man cultivates virtues like courage to stand up for what's right, even if it's challenging. It also means temperance, controlling impulses and desires that could lead to disrespectful behavior. 3. Strength beyond physicality. Stoicism defines strength as mental fortitude and emotional control. A man who cultivates this strength doesn't rely on manipulation or dominance to connect with women. He uses his inner strength to build trust and respect through his actions. 4. Empathy as a bridge. Stoicism values understanding the experiences of others. A man who cultivates empathy seeks to understand women's perspectives, recognizing their struggles and celebrating their achievements. This fosters a deeper connection built on shared humanity. Cultivating virtue strengthens relationships. When a man embodies Stoic virtues, he becomes a more reliable, trustworthy, and supportive partner. Women are drawn to men who demonstrate these qualities, creating a foundation for a strong and lasting relationship.